Candles burned out.
We're going to share what our parents do for work.
My mom's a teacher.
And your dad?
He's a liar.
You mean he's a lawyer?
Fletcher Reed was climbing the ladder of success.
You're the victim here, driven into the arms of another man.
7.
Yeah, whatever.
One lie
Tell him it's in the mail. I ran out of gas. You're losing a little weight.
at a time.
The true victim is my client. Put yourself in his shoes for a moment. You're walking from church when suddenly you encounter him pouncing from the shadows.
But what made him a successful lawyer
Your ex-wife called.
I have to go to court this afternoon.
Fletcher, it's his birthday.
also made him an unpredictable father.
He said he was gonna be here, he promised.
Until one day, his son decided to make an honest man out of him.
I wish that for only one day Dad couldn't tell a lie.
Was he good for you? I've had better.
Now,
Any change, mister? Absolutely. Could you spare some? Yes, I could. I can't lie.
all he can do is tell the truth.
Like the new dress?
Whatever it takes to focus off your head.
The whole truth.
You know why I pulled you over?
I changed lanes without signaling while running a red light and speeding!
And nothing but the truth.
It was me!
Your wish came true.
You mean you have to tell the truth?
How we doing this morning, Consul?
I'm a little upset about a bad sexual episode I had last night.
From Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment, and the director of The Nutty Professor, Jim Carrey. Liar, liar.
New in the building?
Everybody's been real nice.
Well, that's because you have big...
Mommy! Daddy! I found something!
A British family on a yacht cruise stumbled upon Site B.
And now it's only a matter of time before this lost world is found and pillaged.
Hopefully we've kept this island quarantined and contained, but I'm in shock about all this.
Isn't it great?
That's how it always starts. But then later there's running and screaming.
The hell was that?
Go. As fast as you can.
I need you to send rescue immediately.
Taking dinosaurs off this island is the worst idea in history of bad ideas.
Let's get this movable beast underway.
Don't move!
What is it?
Mommy's very angry.
Michael and Julianne have been best friends for years,
The one constant thing in my life is that he'll always be there.
but they were never more than that
Call me, 4 a.m, whatever, we gotta talk.
until he popped the question
I called because I met someone.
to someone else.
Well,
We're getting married.
he was in love with me every day for 9 years. Me!
I can see why.
Look, she has known him for what, like 5 seconds? I can't lose him, George. I'm a busy girl. I've got 4 days to break up a wedding and steal the bride's feather. Oh!
See the girl with the diamond ring? She knows how to...
You know, I've never had a sister.
all I've heard is Julianne this and Julianne that.
Michael and I were a wrong fit right from the start.
He said that too.
George, she's toast.
The only fear she really has is you.
So this means that I have 4 days to make you my new best friend and be my maid of honor? What?
Why not? You're practically the best man anyway.
I just asked myself, what would Lucy Ricardo do in this situation?
Who's that guy?
I told him, George, if we're engaged, why be ashamed of it, right? Is something wrong?
It's just a big surprise.
We thought you were a lesbian.
We have to talk about George.
You were jealous?
Crazy jealous.
Personally, I think Mr. Michael's marrying the wrong girl.
Just tell him you love him.
I realize this comes at a very inopportune time. Marry me.
The moment I wake up, before you put on your makeup.
TriStar Pictures presents
I'm the bad guy.
a story about finding the love of your life.
Do you really love him?
And deciding
Or is this just about winning?
what to do about it.
I trusted you. Just tell me why.
Why did you trust me?
No, why did you pretend to be my friend?
Julia Roberts, Dermot Mulroney, and Cameron Diaz.
Michael!
Lovely together.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
Michael!
That's our maid of honor. She's from New York.
Oh.
We work for a highly funded yet unofficial government agency.
We'll take it from here.
Who the hell are you?
INS Division 6.
There is no Division 6.
Our mission is to monitor extraterrestrial activity on Earth.
You're all here because you're the best of the best, and we're looking for one of you.
Hey. What's up?
I want to get some coffee. You want some coffee?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Hey, fellas. You guys get along all right?
All right, I'm in.
From now on, you will have no identifying marks of any kind. You are no longer part of the system. We are the men in black.
You know what the difference is between you and me? I make this look good.
Series 4 deatomizer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Noisy cricket.
I feel like I'm gonna break this damn thing.
Oh, it gets better.
Ted, we have a bug.
Unlimited technology from the whole universe, and we cruise around in a Ford POS.
Fasten your seatbelt.
See, now we got to work on your people skills.
Columbia Pictures and Amblin Entertainment present
I knew it. This is an alien, and you guys are from some government agency trying to keep it under wraps.
Nah.
Tommy Lee Jones.
I'm gonna count to 3.
He'll do it, Jeeves.
1.
I'm telling you, that man does not look stable.
2.
He's always crazy. Why don't you get a massage or take a cruise?
3.
Do you have any idea how much that stings?
Will Smith.
What the hell are you?
Your world's gonna end.
In a new film from the director of The Addams Family and Get Shorty. Men in Black. Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe.
You know how to use these things?
No idea whatsoever.
Tonight I come to you with a pledge to change America's policy. Atrocity and terror are not political weapons, and to those who would use them, your day is over.
In a speech tonight in Moscow, the president issued a direct challenge to terrorist nations
But the
around
question
the world.
remains, what are the risks involved in such a bold policy initiative?
They hated your speech, didn't they?
We're afraid we won't have the guts to back it up.
Air Force One clear for takeoff. Thank you for your hospitality, Moscow.
Air Force One with emergency call. Where's my family?
The president's plane, Air Force One, has been hijacked.
What do they want?
They want General Radek released from prison.
I will execute the hostage every half an hour.
What are our airborne scenarios?
There are no airborne scenarios.
My husband will not negotiate.
His wife, his daughter. I think he'll negotiate.
How the hell did this happen? How the hell did they get Air Force One?
Your national security advisor has been executed. He just bought you another half hour.
Sir, your parachute.
I'm not leaving without my family. You know who I am? I'm the President of the United States.
Jim isn't making this decision as a president. He's making it as a husband and a father.
Go! Let's not forget this president is a Medal of Honor winner. He knows how to fight.
He has no right to take chances with his life.
We cannot give in to their demands. We've got a job to do.
It makes me so proud, Mr. President, that you stuck with us.
You know your father, he has also killed.
You're nothing like my father.
We're tracking 6 MiGs. I'm sending in our F-15s to protect you.
She said MiGs?
In a war, people die.
The president is up there with a gun to his head.
I'll do anything to save my family. Don't ask me for something I can't give.
Sir, we got one on your trails! You could finish this with one phone call!
No.
This way, Air Force One, break off!
Let me ask you a question. Do you have a photographic memory?
I don't know, I just kind of remember.
Meet Will Hunting. In South Boston, he's already a legend.
Assault, mayhem, theft, resisting, all overturned. But when you hit an officer, you go in.
I've spoken to the judge, and he's agreed to release you.
Really?
You have to meet with me and a therapist every week.
This boy's genius is unparalleled. I've never seen anything like it.
Now,
I need someone who can get through to him.
like me, for the first time in his life,
It's a poker game with this kid. Any vulnerability he senses, he'll exploit.
Will Hunting is about to meet his match.
Did you paint that?
Yeah, I painted it.
Very interesting. Well, maybe you're in the middle of a storm, and the waves are crashing over your tiny little boat there, and maybe you did what you had to do to get out. Maybe you became a psychologist.
You got me.
And maybe you married the wrong woman. Maybe you should watch your mouth.
Nobody can understand you, right, Will? You're a genius. I can't learn anything from you. I can't read in some book. Unless you want to talk about you. Are you terrified of what you might say?
You're sitting on a winning lottery ticket. You got something none of us have. Oh, come on. Why is it always this? I mean, I owe it to myself. You don't owe it to yourself. You owe it to me. Because I'd do anything to have what you got. So would any of these guys.
She's perfect right now, and I don't want to ruin that.
Maybe you're perfect right now. Maybe you don't want to ruin that. That way you can go through your entire life without ever having to really know anybody.
I love you.
You ever think about getting remarried?
My wife's dead.
Hence the word remarried.
My wife's dead.
Well, I think that's a super philosophy, Sean. I mean, that way you could actually go through the rest of your life without ever really knowing anybody.
Robin Williams, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Stellan Skarsgård, and Minnie Driver. Good Will Hunting. A film by Gus Van Sant. Take a journey back in time in search of a mystery locked beneath the sea. On December 19th, you will be given the key.
We're going to America. Oh, forget it, boyo. You'll never get next to the likes of her.
Don't come any closer. I'll let go.
No, you won't.
You are not to see that boy again.
I'm the king of the world!
What made you think you could put your hands on my fiancée?
It's not up to you to save me, Jack.
They've got you trapped. If you don't break free, you're gonna die.
It's a ship. There's only so many places she can be. Find her.
Iceberg, right ahead! Lower the wave!
The water is freezing and there aren't enough boats. Half the people on this ship are going to die.
For God's sake, there's women and children down here! Let us out so we can have a chance!
Where are you going? What to him?
You jump high, jump right.
I hope you enjoy your time together!
And God shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death.
Open his curtains for him so he can see God's beautiful work. And he'll know that even things like this happen for the best.
Where do they teach you to talk like this? In some Panama City sailor want a hump bar? Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
TriStar Pictures invites you to meet a truly appalling individual.
He's a freak show. He's the worst person I ever met. Help!
If you want to see me, you will make an appointment.
Dr. Green, how can you diagnose someone as an obsessive-compulsive disorder and then act as though I had some choice about barging in? You have missed your last floor.
Have you seen my dog with a little face?
Uh-oh.
You have no idea what your work means to me. How do you write women so well?
I think of a man, and I take away reason and accountability.
Melvin, wait!
Shut up, kids! Definitely a package you don't want to open or touch.
Pay me a compliment, Melvin. I need one. Quick.
I love you.
You make me want to be a better man.
For sentimental reasons.
That's maybe the best compliment of my life.
From Academy Award winner James L. Brooks.
Well, maybe I overshot a little because I was aiming at just enough to keep you from walking out.
Comes a story about how the people you can't live with
Carol the waitress, Simon the fag.
become the people you can't live without.
We all have these terrible stories to get over, and you...
It's not true. Some of us have great stories, pretty stories that take place at lakes with boats and friends and noodle salad. Just no one in this car.
Jack Nicholson, Helen Hunt, Greg Kinnear, and Cuba Gooding Jr.
I love you.
I tell you, buddy, I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
As good as it gets.